Yeah, I think this will be a good series between Donati and Icon, because Donati is a player we known as a port player at
Hmm.
first, and then he did try Brits, and he is trying to do some stuff which we don't see so many times in the normal games. And Aikin is a kind of guy who does play the Asian civs and some of the Euro civs very well. And I'm hoping for a good series actually.
I'm same. I guess we have to see and wait who will really come on top of this. So let's have actual look on the treasures we have on the map. So we have still 80 wood on the map, 75 coin, 65 coins. A lot of coin and wood treasures here in the north.
Yeah, I feel like Donati um, could get a huge amount of coin with the treasures if he can get them. That would be good for the mask spam
Yeah, definitely.
at the beginning. And well, the wood treasure is also nice for both of the players. For Japan for the shrines, and for Brits for the manor houses.
And as we can see, Donati didn't scout a lot of the map yet because he was busy building the trading post here in H1, which I would assume we will see Mana Virginia Company boom out of it.
Yeah, yeah, could be.
So if we have a look at the decks, I think they look all pretty standard. A few fishing boats, a few eco upgrades. Setting first the 3 fishing boats instead of the Heavenly Kami, which is good, I think.
Yeah, that's the normal BO, I would say, for a Japan player on a C map.
Yeah, it's gonna pay off way earlier than the Heavenly Kami.
Yeah. And Donati is going for markets with hunting dogs, where he did also get a TP.
Yeah,
I'm really interested how it will work out that way.
and how long it delays its age up time too.
Yeah,
So no consulate from Japan actually. I can actually build 2 shrines out of his starting wood and not a consulate into ports as we used to see. Actually building down a third now. I guess with the wood treasure he got, right?
yeah, he got the 75 wood treasure.
Yeah, makes sense then. So edging at 3 minutes with Japan, pretty good age up time.
Yeah,
Whereas
that's good.
actually, it doesn't delay up his age up time by a whole lot from Brits, that is. Like
Yeah,
20
like
seconds.
20 seconds, I would say.
Uh, edging up with, I think it's the shrine, right? Or is it the
This is the
gates?
Torii Gate.
Torii gates,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the
because of
Torii.
the floor.
Yeah,
So potentially some aggression age too.
yeah, I think yeah, to play Torii Gate meta is standard at the moment for Japanese players and for Japan players. And I'm seeing a lot of them in Quick Search also, and it works pretty well.
Despite the nerf it's received.
Yeah, you wait, what did you say?
Didn't
I
receive
forgot.
some kind of nerf. I know the grades got nerfed, changed. That was the thing.
Oh, I don't know. I still think it's same.
Uh, essentially the age uptime from Japan got a bit delayed. I think they get 100 less food and 100 coin because of it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, could be. I didn't look over the updates.
Oh, actually, we see a front consulate going up. So maybe we can see like student export first once you reach H2. Out of that, maybe some clubs.
Either that or he will just send 5 Ashigarus.
Yeah, Ashigaru and the crosswoman would also make sense.
Yeah.
Military rickshaw are probably going to build. Yeah, we already saw the rally point here, right next to the consulate. And he ends up with the Hopper Spike and 200 coin, which enables him to get like the first batch of musketeers basically for free, from the coin that is.
Japan got 400 coin. I'm really wondering what he will do with that coin.
Yeah, you're right. Now standing in wood actually, not a military shipment, not export, but wood.
Wood. Yeah.
Yeah. Now switching back to food. Maybe just for Schwein so he doesn't get housed. So, or some kind of backup.
Either that or he gonna train Yumi.
And fifth fishing boat next.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting. So I would really thought that he would like go more all in on the rush.
Has Japan built a market?
No, he has not built a market either. Maybe that's what the wood is for. To build a market, to build a few more houses. Shrines, that is. But as we say, he already has like 40 manas on the going. Donati, that is. So he really needs to get some damage to go going really soon.
Yeah, Brits is outbreeding either way.
Yeah,
Japan with
33
the
to 22.
VC build.
Hmm. It's not enough to one volley kill a wheel with that. Only 5. I think you need 6, right? Without.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you need 6.
But Donati also picked up the great code, so it's gonna take more than that. Maybe 8 or 9 to one hit a will. The army is now in favor of Ayakin, actually. Now training Shinobi too for additional siege, I think.
What did he spend the export on?
On Shinobis.
Shinobi. Okay.
He made a batch of
Yeah.
5 out of it. And sending another 5 fishing boats. Again. I don't know what really those Shinobis can accomplish.
They have Steve mode, and they are really fast.
Yeah, but wouldn't a crossbows be better? If you
Well, I mean,
allied
the
with
crossbows
bots?
cost 400 export, and those guys cost 16, I guess.
80.
One
Yeah.
Shinobi.
And as you can see, there's just 21 is remaining out of 5.
Wow.
2 actually. So it pretty much
Wow.
just wasted export at this point. Maybe if you went Yumi and made some gloves, it would have been a better use of the export.
Yeah, this feels like a bad position for Japan and a good position for Brits actually, because Brits has like 19 manor houses at the moment, and He has boomed a lot, did send 700 wood, and now he is gonna train and spam units out.
Yeah, but we know that Brits usually overscores, but he's already like 3k ahead in score. As we can see, his mana boom is completed. He has quite a decisive will lead with 13. At this point, I don't really know what Japan can do to really punish the boom. Maybe Brit is on a timer since his hero is running out of this last hunt, which is like 1000 food. And then he has to push out on the middle of the map, either on the south, on the middle, or on the north, where the shrines are at. Which Aiken is patrolling pretty hard.
I feel like if you go on this map as Japan and play this matchup, I think you would try to go H3 and to just use the advantage of the H, because in H3 you have just really good units and flaming arrows to outrange the falconets. What is a good composition also against Brit, I would say.
Yeah, and your scaling is also really good, since you have Way of the Bow, Yumi attack, Ashigaru upgrades, then the Golden Pavilion with the Arsenal upgrades. And access to 2 times 7 builds too.
Yeah, this doesn't look really good for Japan.
Yeah. Brit's now sending even 5 builds to even further extend his build lead. Not only does Brits now has the will advantage, but also has the military advantage. So Brits can happily send like Soul Musketeer upgrades, even 700 coin age up with that, since he has like such an advantage.
And I'm wondering why did Aiken did pick Japan on the map, because he also doesn't play so much Japan as I know, and on this map I don't think that you really gonna win versus Brits here.
Yeah, like his only chance is that Brits is running out of hunts, so he can punish raid the wills here. But
Yeah.
he's not in the wrong spot with his Ashigaru in base, where he had to be like on the south, where he saw the villagers here. Even here, it should be in line of sight, right? Yeah, it's already in line of sight, which he sees now. So those wills are for sure dead. He's trying his best to some way find a way to come back at this game, but it's gonna be really rough. He has to kill like 20 vills, another 40 military just to be on par with Brits at this point.
Yeah, the score is in 6,000 lead for Brits, actually.
Yeah. And he is forced to send a military ship, whereas, as we can see, Brits happily sending Musketeer HP. And with the killer XP of the 2 shrines, he probably will soon have enough XP for the last upgrade for the British Musketeers. And I bet he's housed soon too, yeah. 110 population space only. Now the final fight probably happening before they called the game.
Yeah, I guess also so. this will be the last fight in this game.
Hussars for the snare, longbows for the DPS, and musketeers for the tanking. Nothing more to be worried about. I was saying the daimyo, which would have been like this the second or third shipment in my opinion. He needed to send if he committed to H2 for so long time. And yes, as we said, musketeer attack also coming in now.
Yeah.
So basically H3 musketeers now.
And as we know, Brits is in a really good spot right now in the current meta. They are like one of the best, maybe the best Civ in the game at the moment. And you just have to do some H3 stuff against the VC build, I would say, because in H2 you can't really punish the Brit boom.
Yeah. Trying his best to hold, but well, the sheer numbers will win, as well as the better units. And yeah, that's the game.
Yeah. GG, well played to both.
Yeah, indeed. He got more combat XP, but it's inflated because of the 1.6 multiplier, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Will lead leads to military lead. Yeah, past like 8 minutes, it only went down for Japan. Ores, actually pretty close. I would have thought that Don Adi would have been way ahead in resources.
Yeah, but it's really close, as you say.
Maybe either a bit of a wrong build order or wrong units.
Well, you can't really punish Brits, and you have a really small window to even win the game or win a fight, and that's really hard to get that timing.
Nah, that's also true. Like, you never know when Brit is going to run out of funds. And what's your window to punish that? Right, so that's a 1-0 for Donati.
Yeah, and it did start really good for Donati with the lead, and we are hoping for the good next games.
Right, so let's continue to game 2. Oh, actually, India Mirror.
Yeah, interesting. And it's a really good pick on this map because of the llamas and because that you can put the Agra in the middle of the map and gain map control. But because it's a mirror, it will be really interesting and exciting to watch this game.
Yeah. And who will get more llamas will also decide who will get the first shipment into. And in the mirrors, those little things really matter more than ever.
Looks like Donati has practice on this map a lot because he knows where the llamas do spawn.
Yeah, actually, both of the explorers went the same ways. Like from Akin, they both went to the ponds and also for Donati. So they both
Yeah.
know where the pond lava, where the llamas
Oh,
spawning.
yeah, Icon did get the one llama.
Okay, it's 5 llamas for Donati. And it's actually trying to kill those llamas with the explorer. And it's here, Akin. And 3 for Akin, so Donati has a lead there in terms of XP income. Which we can see in the XP curve already.
Yeah. That is a really small amount of XP, but it can change a lot with the military shipments.
Yeah, and as well as a trickle. I mean, it comes in like 10 seconds earlier. I'm ready now. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you kill one treasure guardian, basically can negate this advantage. At least for the first couple of shipments. So, Donati is getting a wood treasures. Really nice. Gonna speed up his edge time by a lot.
Yeah, the wood treasure is really nice for India.
Yeah. And Ayakin's still scouting for like good treasures. We can see 40 food, 50 coin, 100 food. I would assume that he did not scout that. No, he did not. That's why you always scout behind your base. 40
Oh, yeah.
coin, 100 XP. I guess it's nice to get it during transition.
Oh, yeah. And yeah, I like the treasures on the map because they are really good ones. You have many variety on this map, and what you need, and what do you need when in transition, or what you need for aging, you can get easily on this map.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can get coin, you can get food, you can get XP.
Yeah.
But I'm not hesitating since he knows that his explorer is near. Yes, he saw that he is committing on this treasure, so maybe I can get the the steal off. And he gets it really.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's really
yeah,
nice play by Icon.
yeah. I can has a shipment ready, whereas Sonali don't. But I guess when they both reach the age up, they will have both a shipment ready. So they're actually neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
Can you look at each other?
I'm seeing Icon ahead in this matchup because he is India main and he plays a lot of India. But I think I never watched Donati playing India, and that's why I'm not so sure about the game style of him or the play style. And so I'm really interested of what will be the shipment sent of both.
Hmm. And as we see, he might be ahead on XP, but Donardi is ahead on aging time. So he will get his like 5 C-Boss, I guess. It's going to have the first shipment earlier. I guess that is pretty standard for Donardi. Same for Airkin. Donardi is like a bit of more H4 focused. Like you still have 14 Gurkhas and 14 Sepoys. And Aiken also has the tire clause in H2. Which I'm not sure about it in a mirror, that you really need that card or not. Aiken sending in pawn dogging, whereas no, Don Ardi send what? Don Ardi sending the trickle and Aiken sending Seven the Wood.
Yeah.
I was confused because I clicked on the fort from Aiken.
Well, I think sending the trickle first is a long-term economic card, and that means that Donati is gonna play for the late game with Gurkha start, and Aiken is gonna is standing better side 700 wood, what is for the consulate, for the market, for a better timing push, I would say. And well, yeah.
So Donna is going for Gurkhas, whereas Aiken is going for Sepoys. He will get the 135 coin. One thing is also to note that Don Ardi got a lot of more market upgrades than Aiken has. He only had like H tier 1 upgrades and not even the, I forgot what the name of the tech was, but the one which boosts all natural resources by 10%.
Yeah, I don't I don't know the name of it, but well,
He's getting even the Puricrusty now.
Yeah.
So he essentially has all upgrades besides the H2 mining one. And as it is now, I think the longer the game goes at this point, the better it is for Don Ardi because he has the wood trickle in H2. Yeah.
The thing is that not putting the Agra in base means that you have less safety in your base, and you have just the Agra in the middle.
Yeah. Actually, Don Ardi... Oh no, they're both standing in or they export. So probably both going for the Ottomans and getting the 4 Viltax. So for Don Ardi, we're probably gonna see Zamburak and Gurkha. Aiken trying to find some wills to raid. He really needs some Sowas in before the Zamburaks come in. Maybe Aiken will go for the Husk badge afterwards, since he has these so many Gurkhas.
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it.
He almost has enough export for that. I think 400 is for the...
yeah, 400.
Yeah. And not much else happening at this point. Kind of in a stalemate.
Yeah, and we are seeing the score lead by Donati, because he went more for economic play style. Oh well, it dropped at the moment, but it was a 1k lead for him.
I guess it was because he queued in a bunch of units.
Yeah, I guess so.
Samurai as well as Burger. So maybe not he is intending to age up with the coin. Or is India usually played at H2?
Well, the mirror is a matchup I never played, so I don't really know, but I think going for the H is better at the moment for Donati, I would say, because he has the better composition to hold push by Icon with Gurkhas and Zamburaks, and he can anyway he can call anytime the militia from the town center and can hold just easily, I would say.
He's actually ending relations with Ottomans. They're probably gonna ally with British or with France, depending on if he wants to get the crates or not. Yeah, he's not queuing any more units, just Samrex for safety purposes. Probably gonna cancel that and just age up with that.
And the fight is going on.
Yeah. In a choke point, where these Sowas kind of really easy connect.
Oh, really bad pathing there.
Yeah. But I wouldn't focus the elephants with those Gurkhas. I would have focused the elephants just with these Emberacs, as well with the DC fire. He's actually not aging now. He's
Yeah.
using resource for units now, which is the right
But I
choice.
think he will clean up here.
Yeah, all those Sowas are close to dead. He still has the most Tanchis. Boys are still there. Spend off the calf raids. Fighting Gurkhas have survived, as well as 10 Zamuraks. And we can see the 2K squad lead now.
Yeah. And I think that when you are going in a space of your opponent,
Yeah.
then you have to get a army composition which is better than your enemies, or you have to have outmassed the opponent to even do some damage. But well, in this case, he had the worst army composition, and the army count wasn't even better.
Yeah, because Goon always wins against Muskas
Yeah.
if your units are not really superior. When Downardy is not careful, which Gurkha already got caught off guard. Two ship in stack from Donardi. Which I guess
Yeah,
is really...
he's saving them for H3.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just still 100 food and edge up now. With like every single villager.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Donati is in a really good spot.
yeah. It's gonna take another 40 seconds until I can edge up here. Edging up the Tower of Victory for Charminia Gates.
Well,
Charminia Gate.
okay.
Which is like, I think, the standard edge up nowadays.
Yeah, that's the one Mahout, I guess, H-up.
Yeah, as well as the main supply units. Now that they cost only the same pop as their counterparts, it's, I think, a really good edge up.
Yeah, maybe Ike should have went for the Agra in the middle. Maybe it would have been better, but Donati had the better composition. And
Yes.
he had the better eco. And wow. It's a really good game till now.
Yes, indeed it is. But I think in a mirror, you always want to go for Zamrak Gurkha. Like, your Soas barely can get any cards in where they really benefit from. I mean, they still have Camel Attack and Desert Terror. So Donati reached the next age, and I missed his first shipment, or he did not. But probably gonna send Irumi first. Yeah, no, Gorka first, actually.
Yeah.
Picking up his Gurkha. And I would assume soon the Zemrak as well.
And Tits is trying to push.
Yeah, trying to get some damage going as soon as he can. As long as he can, still. But as we know, committing on a town center or Agra fort against India is really dangerous because those Urumi, those Lancers can always pop out any second.
Yeah.
Trying to fight some
Is
wills on the
there
south. What?
are there villagers on the mine on the right of the Agra on the minimap?
Yeah, from that.
Ah, okay.
From Donati.
Yeah.
So I guess Aiken is not aging, yes? Yes, he is. But by the time we reach the next age, his Agra fort is down and maybe his army will reach like close to his base. He's still allied with Ottomans, by the way. Whereas Donati is with Brits still? Yeah, he's with Brits.
Okay.
Why does it show on the UI then Ottomans? Whatever.
I guess line of sight, you guess.
Now it shows both. Yeah. Intervention now coming in too. Intervention? Yeah, intervention.
Yeah. And next it should be Yurumis or the combat card, which gives the most units of India.
British East India Company.
Yeah.
It's like conservative tactics out of.
Yeah. It's a really good card. It's like Boyars for Russia.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now taking up the Samurai, which makes sense. He has 16 out of them. So he had age with the Taj Mahal.
Okay.
Maybe he hoped that he gets a nice melees around with the Peacefire.
He didn't send the H2 melee attack card, or did he?
No, he did not. Only units and eco upgrades. But he's sending in the roomies. So if Don Artie overextend his push, maybe he can get a nice and steady surround with that. But he needed to wait just a little bit longer.
No keys fire also.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really late keys fire.
They needed to use it as soon as those Urumi really were on top of those.
Yeah, this is really bad fight for Icon.
And he's nothing really to get the Smah out to prevent them from killing the Rumis pretty quickly. Since they count as infantry.
Did you see how fast the Savas?
Yeah, that's a melt. If you thought that Ulans were just XP donator, that was another new one. Now finally those Urumi get the connection, but already got sniped.
Yeah, it's well played by Donati and by Icon also.
Yeah, huge score gap already. Sending in siege elephants for even more siege. Just to be safe and siege out of range. Don't think there's anything I can do now to really come back from this. Still committing to mass cast composition, basically.
Yeah, and Donati is putting a TC at the north on the map.
Yeah. To secure the mine and the hunt. Good positioning.
Yeah.
Maybe a
Well,
sound.
it's over, but
Yeah.
you're still going for the TC and some other stuff which you don't normally do in the game is the classic.
Just put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Maybe even a Thornton stand here between those two hunts and the mine. Just be completely safe out of any raids that could potentially come in. And Icon is completely stuck in the corner here with this entire will mass. Once they get scouted, it's essentially all for the eco.
Yeah, and this will be the last fight.
Potentially, yeah. It's still must cast, sadly. Icon
24
doesn't.
hand damage, that's really, really bad for H3 calf unit.
Yeah, as well as they also get boosted up by the up down. Can we scout it?
Those Gurkhas are really beasts. Like, the stats are really nice.
But where is it? Where's the meta unit? It's on this part. Somewhere here. No, it's gotta be here. Can't see it. Gotta be on this
I
formation.
don't see meta.
Here. Here. With the pants.
Ah, yeah.
But he didn't send an in-house company, surprisingly.
That will be his next shipment if the game lasts that long.
No, he's sending some Brax.
Oh, wow.
He still has. Oh no, this mine is running out. So Donald is playing it completely safe here. Doing a nice little workaround. Donati pushing his base, and I can try and defend his wills here on the east side, west side.
Yeah, like with a 10k draw lead, you would just smash your units
Yeah.
in the back of the opponent, but Donati playing it safe because it's a series where one game is really important, in the last week especially.
Yeah, now just attack move and win the game. I mean, he can even edge up to 4 now. Like 30 seconds. Making some Mahouts.
Yeah.
Imagine that would pop out like under the Gurkha here.
I think
Yeah, wouldn't do much.
Even then it wouldn't have mattered a lot.
I mean, those Zemrak's really doing something against those Mahouts. Putting off Lance stance before he's calling it.
Like only Gurkha shots did kill all the Cup.
Yeah. Most important question: did he send in India's company or not? No, he didn't.
He didn't. Well, yeah. Yeah, GG. Well played by both, and it's 2-0 for Donati.
Yeah, to all. The military, etc., was all pretty close. Even the resources, only like
Actually, I can add a better economy.
yeah, it's 3K, only like 5%, but still. I lost just so much in the push he did.
Yeah, that was a really bad fight, and in a mirror, you just lose the game if you lose the first fight.
Yeah, he had the superior mass, but it just died to Gurkha Zambarak.
Yeah,
Same
the
story
army
here.
composition, the army composition just did win Donati the game.
As well as the wrong timing from the ceasefire with the Rumis.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was like
also that.
his only chance to really come back from this game. But
Yeah, I'm also really surprised that Donati could win in a mirror where Icon, it's his main civ, because Icon is a very known India player, and Donati did pull a win off.
indeed. Alright, so let's go to game 3 then. But not before I did not update this score here.
Yeah.
It's 2-0 now. So into game 3 we go. So Erkin was to picking first, and he picked.
Spain.
Oh, no, Donati was picking first because he won the last game. He picked Swedes. So okay, Spain was a counter pick to Swedes.
Yeah. Well, Icon is playing also Spain, which is his secondary civs, and Donati as Sweden. I didn't watch the game of him as Sweden, but I think he did practice for it. But I
Fine.
guess Spain is in a good spot on the map and in this matchup.
Actually going for a TP and 12 in H1. Is it just to deny the ATP play potentially from Spain?
That, or he's gonna, well, he just wants a good shipment rate.
I think it would make sense, like, if you send in Dominions and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dominion, 700 wood, 600 wood. No infinite 6 mams, at least. That it got reverted from the last patch.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm waiting for the Spain home city to see how the deck is built.
wait, so no logistician, so we see standard Spain now.
Yeah, only the coin trickle in H1
Yeah, but I
is
mean, it got
something.
buffed by a bit, like from 1.5 to 1.65,
Yeah,
I think.
1.65, that's like 2.5 villagers.
So no ATP. I guess he saw the TP from Ronadia and thought, no, I cannot go ATP.
Yeah, you could actually go for it ATP, but I mean, when you start with TP, you don't really want that for 2 TPs when Donati didn't build TP,
Yeah.
of course.
Also true. Actually, it's treasure contention. Who will get the 80 coin?
I think
And
Donati
yeah,
will.
Donati got it.
Oh yeah.
But he's gonna pay the price for it with the Explorer.
Yeah, when Icon is gonna. Oh
Oh no,
well.
he broke 4. Free of the snare. Actually, sending capitalism. I reckon that is.
Okay. Well, never tested it, but we will see how it will work out.
Do you think if you're gonna see like some FS fortress to deny some
Um,
drops?
I would like to see a tower FF by Icon with a forward tower and aging with 8 crossbows or either 4 hussars and going down for Spanish gold and lancer and stuff, I would say, because as Sweden you can't really do anything against lancers except heavy cav, and that's hussars in that case.
Yeah.
But Carolines aren't really good against lancers, I would say.
And he doesn't have Black Riders in, so unless he's lucky in the arsenal, I say, in the saloon, and gets like a good answer for that.
Yeah.
The natural actually is aging with the two wills and two cows.
Can you please
Governor.
click on the
Oh yeah,
UA?
more info.
Yeah.
Totally forgot about that. But the governor was the tower, right? Tower and 200 coin.
The governor. Yeah. It's the
It's a 200
tower
coin one,
agent.
right?
Yeah.
Donati aging with the two wills and two cows. Maybe now's the time to send in 1 or 2 wills to the north of the map to top these here.
Yeah, he should have better placed the torps anywhere else, I would say, like on the top or on the bottom of the map.
Yeah. Then this is your safe mine, and usually you are want to gather from this instead
Yeah,
of this.
exactly.
Still doing a nice job of treasuring, still doing transition, as both players do. Dominions, as it is now the standard. I think Dominions and 700 wood is like the standard, and then either ironworks or blueberries.
Yeah, and he has a second shipment ready.
Yeah, because of
That's a
the
really nice start. That's why he went for a TP.
yeah. So we are going to see some H2 play since Akin is sending 700 wood instead of 700 coin. Yeah, so we're going to see some H2 agenda here with 8
Oh
fight
yeah.
X follow up.
Okay. Against Sweden, I don't know if it will work because Sweden has leather cannons in H2, what is a really huge advantage against infantry. And as Spain, you can't really afford
Even training
tough.
musketeers,
Yeah.
musketeer pike. Maybe he just wants to get some damage going early to deny the boom a bit, slow it down a bit. But wouldn't Hussars do the same? Catching off wills, pikes just for sieging, and Hussars just running around and scout where the wills are and where not.
Yeah, that would be better actually. But if you have the resources to do that at the early stages. Oh, he did send the 700 woods on the top.
Yeah, that's why the minions is so good. Because they gather the crates for you.
Oh,
So the minions enabled
yeah,
also the crate gathering,
that's really nice then. I didn't know that.
as you can see here. Sending in 700 coin actually as next shipment. A market and a stable. So I'm probably gonna mass some hussars with that. Yeah, just severely outmassed. No,
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't.
getting the Carolines down.
Yeah, from 10 Karins down to 4. And hussars will not achieve much against your handicap, basically. Sending in Minutemen so early.
Yeah, he has to, or else he will
Yeah, he
lose
won.
villagers.
Yeah, as he is now.
Yeah.
Already lost 3 or 4. And he stops getting sieged down as well by the pikes. So he has no torps on the north side, only on the south. Question is, did Ayakin scouted that? No, not yet. But he's going there with his pikes. Or he will eventually. So with the 700 coin, he will age up with that. So not committing to H2.
He's queuing up against some musketeers.
Yeah, but I think just for safety purposes.
Yeah.
I think he
And now
still
the
wants to age.
ladder cannons are coming.
I think he just abandon his front base and age up and push again with Fox. Since I don't think you can fight laser cannons H2 with only musketeers.
Yeah, like this is something what I don't like as Spain, because you invest so much in H2 and then you wanna H to the fortress age, and you can't do that as fast as other civs because of the lack of exil prints.
Yeah, the exile appearance definitely makes a difference. Maybe like sending 700 wood, making 5 pikes out of that, followed by 700 coin aging up, would be better. Just by sieging some torps in the outside of the base.
Okay, he is aging up now, but I'm interested if it will go really good for him.
Yeah, it's not gonna age up until like 10, 1050, 1040.
Yeah.
Did he send any? No, Donati did not send in either Ingolsberg Ironworks or Blueberries.
He went for the resources for the crates.
Yeah, I think for a crate eco. We can see on the coin count. It's rising up.
Yeah, he has a really good coin gathering rate, 1k3.
Because of the coin crate he sends.
Oh yeah.
Maybe cancel your badges and age up behind it as well, since he has nearly enough for a shipment. Landing 600 wouldn't afterwards. Maybe for even more drops. So maybe Don Hardy is committing to H2.
Yeah, he's maybe gonna train more leather cannons.
Let's have a look at if he has artillery foundry out yet. No, still stable and Rex.
Okay. Maybe with the 600 wood, or he's maybe just building some torps with it.
He's going to get the Hussars out with the H out
Yeah.
against
And
Hussars and Carolines. Yeah.
Minutemen will also be called,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's enough.
I wonder why he does not like focus the leather cannon. Oh, he is with the TC. Never mind. Oh, is he? No, he is not focus firing the leather cannons. That's actually a good cleanup for
Yeah,
Aiken.
it looks really good. It would have been better when the rods did fight with the calf, but oh well.
No, that's
It isn't
a
really
freeze up.
good.
No, not so good anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe if he snipes out the Hussars with the TC fire and those musketeers, the Lancers could achieve something.
It really went bad for Spain here.
And they are. Plus 10s everywhere.
Yeah, not training dogs in
Yeah.
the fight was really painful.
No training skirms.
Befäl? Hallå?
13 tops out. With no
Yeah.
upgrades. No, he sent in blueberries. After the samurai wood, which makes sense. All of the tops still have blueberries, surprisingly. So he sent it in its exact right timing. Like when the berry bush gets depleted before you send in the blueberries, it does not get replaced.
Has I can get up a military building now?
Yeah, he has the barracks out and queuing musketeers. I think
Okay.
he just needs. He's sending rods. He just needs to mass more skirms, in my opinion.
Yeah, skirms would have been better.
Since the Roderos are going to be your anti-cavalry. Hmm. I think 2 fights wouldn't achieve much at this point. With a little of army this size.
Yeah, it would have been not that good.
So it was the right decision to send in 9 rods. Actually, Don Artist Eco is a little bit of exposed here.
Oh yeah.
No safety hunts now. Like, only hunt is up here or down here where he is not fighting at.
Nice batch of units for Donati.
He could complete the badge. He is. Now sitting in Engelsberg to even extend his eco lead.
This looks really good for Donati.
Yeah, he cleans up all the lancers, which were the biggest threat in this army. And we saw the score lead has now went down for like 1k.
Yeah.
And now that Engelsberg came in, their score will explode in the next few minutes. The mine are still, yeah, the 900 coin left in the additional starting mine.
And now Icon should send the 2 falconets and just win the game, I would say.
He's sending hussars, which are H2, not H3.
Okay.
But he made some more rod, lancers, so he made it stable.
Getting more wills
Mm-hmm.
at the bottom, that's really nice.
Meanwhile, Donati is at like 15 tops, 16, 14.
14, yeah.
And he's still like on par, even on only will eco. Sending in pies because it's running low on shipments he can send. Maybe he should have sent in the HP upgrade for heavy infantry.
Yeah, it would have been better, I would say. But
Then Xeno has basically the eco of 2 or 3 barracks to maintain production out of it.
well, Icon isn't having the wet upgrade for musketeers also. That's also not good.
While getting raided here on the north side by a few hussars.
Oh yeah.
But I think Icon needs to commit to range infantry and hussars. Lancers, that is.
8 pikes will do a lot. No. Yeah.
Yeah, they will do a lot. They scare away those lancers. Color barrels didn't got sent in yet, because they still have ×3 multiplier instead of ×4.
Yeah, if you want the caballeros here, I don't know, because he has just 5 lancers. He has to send the 2 falconets.
Which he might send in now. Yes, now they come in.
Yeah.
Now it's 16 torps. Maybe soon we see some torps on the north mine. The north middle of the mine. They're losing some wills here, I think. 1 or 2.
Yes, Sweden has still more villagers and has a better eco right now.
Yeah. Maybe even twice the better eco.
Icon has to win with the 2 falconet shipment now.
Yeah. But the Koreans can always just charge into your bark shipment. If you don't body block correctly.
I don't think that Donati should push. He should go back.
I think he should let Siege Icon the torps and edge up behind, but he doesn't have quite the shipments here. 700 600 coin has already been used. That's gonna be hard for him to edge up, even with having access to the Exile Prince. And the Lancer Smash slowly but surely getting scarier and scarier each minute. Only 5 Hus? No, 9 Hus. 10 Hus. And remember, I already called the Minutemen in the first push here in the south.
Yeah, he should wait if for the falconets to be close. at the TC to just pull the villagers also. Oh, he's going in, but
Yeah, but
the Techno did bug.
Lancer's preventing him to go any further than this line here.
Oh, this looks really bad.
Yeah, two Hussars getting a few swings out of the fog. One may go down, yes. One fog went down. It is 8-3 Musketeers, so they will trade good against Carolines. Maybe those Musketeers needs to go melee, but not too late.
Well, Donati did health somehow.
Yeah, somehow. Yet again, he surprises us.
I mean, and his attack move did bug also.
Yeah.
I mean, he lost like 3 seconds of fighting.
Yeah. And now sending Spanish gold after basically all shipments have been sent already. All important ones.
Yeah.
Maybe Lancers and Rolladeros would be well. But he doesn't have any cards for them, right? Only one. Two actually. So it would make sense if he switches to Rolladeros Lancers.
Yeah, I don't know if you want that at the moment because he needs resources or he needs unit shipments to win this game. But I mean, the score is really close, and he lost the 2 Falconers, what is like the most important shipment for Spain.
Hmm.
Feeling like Icon is in a bad spot.
Going for double anti-cav now. Curious decision.
Now getting the Musketeers. Oh wow.
Somehow still cleaning that up. I guess it's just because of the tech advantage he has.
I feel like Cav Combat would have been much better than Spanish Gold
Yeah.
for the last shipment, but
It will provide him a little bit of eco.
yeah, Spain did win the fight, but not sure if he will win the game.
I mean, the village is even getting just bigger and bigger. Even though he's only 1 TC. See
Oh, getting
another
raided
raid.
at the well.
Yeah. And it's gonna take it like 10 seconds until this army can reinforce the villagers. It's gonna be on like 26 villagers, 25. But slowly but surely the top eco will eventually stop. Obviously, these torps provide nothing anymore besides housing population. And those only provide a little bit of coin trickle. It's only 300 coin now remaining.
Yeah.
And forced to go on berries now because he's afraid of goon raids. And, well, nothing to send in either. Perfect time to age, which he's macroing for.
Yeah, I guess it's the good timing for Fortress Age.
Yeah, he is going to do it. Maybe Spain needs 1k wood next. Maybe drop a second town center in the north to get a bit of your village back, since you got raided quite hard.
Yeah, Sweden has this 16 villager lead. That's really huge.
And it's also not that Icon didn't got any upgrade for the mines.
Now, yeah.
Neither placer mines or amalgamation. So not even on the enemy hunts.
And Donati is in score lead for the first time.
Yeah. And once he reaches the third age, he's gonna be even more ahead.
Another barrack.
Yeah. I think it's, yeah, two. Okay, I think he can fully commit to Caroline and with a Fark shipment then. Who is gonna die? 7.
Yeah,
But the
all
Wits,
will die.
yeah, they will die, but they will also buy them time for the shipment to arrive, for the tech
Yeah.
to arrive, to get dispatch out.
Yeah.
And you need to be careful, don't be overextend this push, do not be caught off guard in the corner.
Like if the musketeers of Icon would have been skirmishers, it's would have been really better for him. But having musketeers and goons is well not a composition that you want really.
Yeah, it's basically double anti-cav, where you have no cavalry out.
Yeah.
Oh, those musketeers getting picked off. 5 or 6 will go down.
One hitting a lancer, that's really
Yeah.
good to have that.
No, not quite enough. But that being said, only one lancer will remain. Yeah, 1k wood standing now. Even can use the wood to go to mills earlier, since he is running out of berries as well.
Ah, he did send No, what did he send?
Only cards he
What
did not
is?
send is Caraveros and the Royals
Okay.
upgrade.
He did send Cav Combat. Okay.
Yeah, it was right after the Spanish Gold. But we
Okay.
talked about that Cav Combat would have been better than Spanish Gold.
Yeah. And what is Donati sending as the next shipment?
What call? He has not a shipment yet, but I would assume that either copper mines or
Two
blackberries
Falconers.
or 2 Falconers, like one of these 3.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take a while since he will reach the next shipment. Maybe dropping a second TP for that. Since he has no use for the wood anyways. Might as well use the second TP to extend your XP curve.
Yeah. And at the bottom, there are going villagers to the mine of Icon.
Yeah. Ah, no, it's since Scott is will and probably gonna raid as well. Yeah, it's up.
Oh yeah. Well,
Those will are dead.
he's going there now.
Yeah. He was just now above 30 anyway again. So back down to 20 he goes.
The
Even holding,
military count is equal, and
yeah,
he got 3 huts there to raid.
They're getting picked off now. It's the dragoons.
Yeah. Oh well.
Befäl? Redo?
Yeah, walking nice and close.
Yeah, losing the 7 worlds there will be really painful
Yeah.
for Spain because he has not many of them, and losing the 7 on the gold mine is really painful.
Hmm. And it gives him a bit of XP for the next shipment.
Yeah, and that. Oh, well done. Aiken went for artillery foundry and the charge.
Yeah. So those Koreans are really beefy now.
Befäl? Redo?
Even went for military drummers.
Yeah, now they are faster.
Majestät?
4.7. That's really fast. That's like almost like a Ashi in H3 with the pavilion.
Yeah.
Redo?
Oh, he might scout the village here.
Oh, well, to find these villagers will be really hard for Aiken.
Wow, he doesn't even see the dead Huns. Look at that.
Oh yeah, well
Just doesn't see it.
that's really nice.
Wow. Oh, actually, I can
Oh man,
switch
4
for
falconets.
this scientist things.
This really changes things, yeah.
Befäl? Redo?
Donati is also sending 2 falconets.
Yeah, but he needs coverings as well to deal with the enemy falconets.
Befäl?
Which he's doing, I think, yeah. He's building artillery foundry.
Okay, well then he will train
Happen.
some coverants.
Yeah, he will have enough resource for 2 or 3 coverings, depending on how much he wants. And just carry in charge. Easy.
Oh no,
Befäl?
why
And
is
ouch,
Donati
plus
going
10.
in here?
He should have just waited for the...
Yeah,
Well,
I
out.
think that's a really bad fight for Donati.
It's a bad fight, but he can take it. He has the eco advantage if he doesn't get punished for that.
It would be funny if Aiken would win from me.
Just imagine.
Ich Majestät?
Which he might will. I mean, he's underscoring by a lot. But he still has the falconets.
Yeah, going for the 3rd barrack, for the 3 barrack spam of Carolines. Oh, he will lose the falconers.
Yeah, he will. Only like 2 volleys got off. Maybe a 3rd volley.
But how we did say, the economy lead is really huge and Spain can't recover.
Befäl?
Yeah. How did Spain... he used the 1k wood for the artillery foundry and falconets instead of mills and DCs. He still has a lot of eco options. They could send copper mines for mine for coin income. He could send in blackberries for food income. So he doesn't need to go to mills, essentially. Explore doing work at the tops.
Befehl? Redo?
Both stopped like getting even wills going.
Ja. Ich Majestät?
I need just a tiny bit more XP for the next shipment, which will boost his economy by a whole lot.
Is Icon even training military still?
Yeah, he is.
Sí.
4 musketeers, 3 lancers.
¿Qué me ordena?
Okay.
He has still the berries, which run out in a minute or two. There's a south mine with 1k coin in it. He's mining here
Preparado.
Preparada.
with still no upgrades.
¿Sí?
Hola. Preparada.
Preparado. ¿Qué me ordena?
Yeah, he's sending copper mines.
Yeah, this was really a pretty word game. From Icon winning to Donati winning,
Yeah, it's
and then Icon winning again, and then
comes back
well,
and
now
forth.
Donati is winning. It was
It's like 4th time we say, yeah, this
Redo?
time Pearson have won now.
yeah, and then someone takes a bad fight, and the match changes a lot.
Yeah. At this point, we have more villagers than military.
Oh, well, that also.
So, one here, one here. Where's the third going to go? I guess up here? Yeah.
Yeah, there.
But at this point, I would have liked if he rebuilds the tops at the wood here. Like deleting tops that are not really useful, like those two, and replacing
Yeah,
them.
he has still wood for that. He can delete them.
I mean, they are then producing
Befehl? Ja.
food again, which is a resource you don't have.
Yeah.
Befehl?
And once you send in the blackberries, they're going to gather from both the blueberries and the blackberries.
I can getting the treasure.
Yeah,
Sí.
gonna provide him with like 4 more skirmishers.
Has I can did send Caballeros and
Yeah,
half HP?
or yeah, only the caballeros,
Okay.
neither cav HP.
Well, these lancers are really beast right now then.
Yeah, 4 times against infantry,
Yeah, that's really good.
but wheat has coin again, whereas Akin doesn't.
What is going on at the top? Oh well,
If you
great.
will rate, and here losing his army.
Befehl?
I think it's retyping the. I
Befehl?
think that's retyping those Carolines.
Befehl?
Yeah, nice pull trick with
Befehl? Redo?
the reinforcing Carolines.
Befehl?
Once the
Majestät?
lands have been dealt with, I think
Yeah, I think then I can will most likely lose the game and
Oh.
resign.
Only 4 skirms.
¿Qué me ordena?
The musketeers. I mean, you can even pull the Wills here to tank a bit. If needed. And as we can see, he has no food income. I reckon that is. Nadia, on the other hand, still has.
Befehl?
Hallo?
The enemy side of the map.
Befehl? Ja.
Oh yeah.
Befehl? Ers Majestät? Hallo?
Oh, nice Splitfire. Getting both 1 Dragoon and 1
Oh yeah.
Lancer.
Really nice.
If hit bonus would be a thing. But it isn't. But Lancer's getting enough back off again on the Carolines. But this is his last military that he has on the field.
This is like the weirdest games I have watched in a while. Really.
Yeah, same.
Me ordena.
Whereas Donati still can queue in some wills, the military.
Yeah, Donati is still having the economy from the tops and he is still fine.
I mean, it's not from a lot of cores, but it's still from like 3, 7.
Redo?
But the will count doesn't mean much. Oh wait, has he made a mill?
¿Cuál
Oh,
es
he's
su comando?
gathering from berries.
Preparado.
Yeah, the Carolines are really strong now with the arsenal upgrades.
Yeah, he got upgrades he needs. I would love if he sent in blackberries now. Like, maybe even buying a bit of wood, chopping a bit of wood for the last torps and just placing somewhere. So you get the food eco back up. Aiken are losing his last builds here. Two bits down. Another one down.
Oh yeah. The Spanish villagers had a bad day today.
Yeah,
Sí. ¿Cuál es su comando? Hola.
not even Grey Coats. Harrison would be
¿Cuál es su comando?
sad about him.
Hola. Sí.
Oh yeah, no great codes. That's
¿Cuál es su comando?
really sad.
But, oh, actually, Donati has Grey Coats. That's why they will survive, and they don't.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there we see again how important great codes are.
¿Cuál es su comando?
I still don't know how Aiken can still produce military out of his eco.
Yeah, he got Spanish gold. I mean, he
Yeah,
still
you're right.
gets some coin of it. But he's on berries, I guess.
Sí.
Actually, he's on nothing.
Yeah,
Hola.
nothing at idle. Did he send? Yes, he did send blackberries. I totally missed that. It's only 0.3, but 0.3 is still better than nothing.
Ja.
Befehl?
Yeah, that's still good.
Ers Majestät?
Then quarter a will?
Redo? Befehl? Ers Majestät?
But I think it's safe to say that Don Artie has this now.
Befehl? Ers Majestät?
Yeah, the chat was before 15 minutes saying that Icon would win the game, and it was really so, but if you don't use the military lead and lose the fights, which you should win, you just end up with losing the game.
Yeah, but Lancer's almost cleaning up the colonies again. And that's the game.
Yeah, GG.
Was the most entertaining game in the series so far. Constant back and forth. The economy always goes to the Nordi.
Yeah. Almost 20,000 lead of resources.
Yeah. Good death ratio totally heavily goes in favor of Aiken though.
Yeah. Let's look at the villager graphic.
Well,
the villager graphic is interesting.
basically the
Yeah.
entire game he was stuck on like 30 builds. Raid it again.
Yeah,
Another
it was
raid,
a really,
another raid, another raid, another
it
raid.
was really a word game and like a game that I didn't watch since a while, and I guess the
think one
guys
guy
in
was
chat did also not watch a game in the wild like that.
so both playing there and didn't gain a whole lot of ego in the end.
Yeah, GG and well played to both, and well, Donarty is leading 3-0.
Yeah, indeed, yes. And now that we reached the third game,
Yeah,
everyone can now play any surf again that they played already.
I have to go AFK for 2 minutes. You can start if you want, but you can wait also.
I'm gonna grab something to drink then. So we're gonna have a break for 2 or 3 minutes for Road to come back and me grabbing water. So gonna be right back. And by the way, for those people who don't know who I am, it's indeed my first appearance on ESOC. And I casted like the Royal Clan, the casual division before.
But you are a great caster and a great guy also, just to say.
Perfect, I'm connected.
Okay, I'm back and we can start.
Okay, so from one mirror to another mirror.
Yeah, Brit Mirror this
Yeah.
time.
Ready. Right. Commandment walk.
It's a mirror game where Donati has the better, I guess, the better experience because he did play uh, often the Brit Mirrors in series, and I guess that will make him in a better position in this game.
Yeah, as he proved with Brits versus Japan already.
Yeah,
As it is for the treasures, I think the main treasures are like on the north side here. And here to Donai's base. Like the entire corner of this map is totally useless in terms of treasure. Just some treasure guardians as reward. So we actually see that both are going for the... Actually, he's going for 2 manas and a market. Donati, that is. Whereas Aiken only went for 2 manas.
yeah, 2 manas and 1 market will be the better build order for the long term. Absolutely. Did he get any coin treasures or?
That's what I'm looking for. I'm on Aiken. I need to... I don't see any. I can 30 coin he got. 40
Oh, okay.
wood.
Oh, that's good then.
So I didn't shop a whole lot for the
Yeah.
either the market or the hunting dog.
Yes.
I can even got 60 food. But Donati will get XP. A lot of it. First we will get XP from killing the treasure guardians and then as well as the XP from the treasure. 30? 17.
Oh yeah, that's a really nice treasure.
Yeah, almost getting him another... You can almost go for a Virginia company boom.
Yeah, and I think that would be the way to go.
Okay. So I can already aging. Whereas Donati is not. Maybe he is going for the mana boom, like Virginia Company. Because he's getting Gangsaw before he aged up.
I think he will go for it. Or isn't he?
I don't think he's just getting his age up by a bit.
Okay, he isn't.
But with that he will delay his 700 and 600 wood. He actually went
But
for
he
the
did.
advanced estate.
Well, he did get Gangsaw, what is nice.
Ready.
Yeah, and Aiken did not. He has not a market even.
Commandment. Red tile.
Wait, he's not getting it. Yeah. Where's his market?
At the
There.
top. Yeah.
I think that card makes sense if you're stuck in H2.
Advanced estate. Well, never seen someone shipping that one, but
Well, prepared for the worst.
looks like a team game card.
Kinda. I think Eco would have been better if they have access to the card. Forgot if they have or not. I mean, if you are stuck in H2, you always can go for full pike.
Yeah, exactly.
So sending in 700 wood, queuing in musketeers. And I would assume once Don Adi reaches the next IHG, we're gonna do the same. 2 shipments stacked, by the way. So both went for the same age up, yeah. Both for the coin and outpost wagon.
Yeah, Donati has to play it at the defending position,
Yeah.
where Icon is playing it as the aggressive one.
Yes.
Don Adi
And
didn't. He doesn't even have barracks out yet, and whereas Elkin
Yeah.
already has musketeers in his base. Barely going up. Almost getting a will, like 1 frame missing.
Oh, well, that was close.
Yes.
Those musketeers definitely pay off in terms of idle time they already bought. Now sending in 600 wood too. But the same mana pop yet. Donati sending 5 wills earlier.
Oh yeah, getting more and more wills.
Yeah.
Having him idled so much.
Despite that the will count is quite equal. I still forgot to open the UI here.
Commandment.
Still no, and now finally he got his first musketeer in queue.
Commandment. Commandment.
Sending musketeers follow up. Like Aiken is sending in 5 wills, yes he is. So Aiken will have the economic advantage in the short term.
Yeah.
Depending on how many wills Don Adi can get with villager rates. Next better.
Yes. Ready.
Musketeer rates.
Heil. Commandment. Ready.
Yeah, I think this looks not that good to hand the 6 musketeers as third shipment in H2. That will have a really big impact on the economy of him.
But yeah, now Aiken is 5 wills ahead now because of the wood he sent compared to Don Adi who sent in the musketeers. And even with the shipment, he's just barely even with the military population.
Yes.
Now getting raided
Really
again.
nice mana
Yeah.
placements. Oh yeah.
Yeah, now getting raided again. Losing 2, 3, 4 builds. 2 down. Maybe a third. Yeah. So he's even more ahead.
I think Tit could have killed more villagers over there, but he didn't micro that well.
Maybe we'll send in all 600 wood. No, actually he will send in spice trade.
Commandment.
Which allows
Wow.
him to get more out of his huns.
I
50%?
don't.
10%.
20.
20%.
Yeah.
Yield.
Oh.
Yield is only 10%. That's what I meant.
Commandment.
Ah, okay.
Commandment.
I'm sure they gather 20% faster, but the yield rate is what I was interested in.
Ah, okay.
It's like 40 food more of each hunt. Each animal, I mean.
Yeah, but after that hurt, he gonna be starved a bit. Like he has only the hurt at the bottom where Icon is having his musketeers, and up at the top the one, but that's also not that safe for him.
Yes, ready. Commanderman.
But the Musketeer is getting now cleaned
And
up.
he's not fighting. Yeah, no.
But the reinforcements might help, but
Yes,
damage has been already done.
commandament. Yes,
But the Vehicle is not static, it's liquid. Like you can always lose builds, a lot of it's to a raid if you're not careful enough.
commandament.
Yeah, and Tit lost like 10 musketeers over there, but
Yeah.
is much.
Commandament.
And now Tit is actually in the backfoot
Yes, ready.
in terms of military. Trying in the north to get some will raids going with a few musketeers. But while Tit having the defender's advantage,
Yes. Ready.
now Donati is forced back again.
Yeah,
There's a
this
lo-
doesn't look really good for Donarti.
Yeah, and a lot of walking builds here. Like a migration.
Yes.
Well, it's really nice. He has steel traps and he has spice trade. I
Yeah.
don't know what get rate he has with the villagers actually.
1.3?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, 1.26. Compared to 1.1? Oh, actually 0.92. Oh yeah, he doesn't have even steel trap.
Yeah, that's really good. But he has 10 less villagers.
So Donatis might not be as behind as we thought he was,
Yeah.
since those musketeers mainly cost food.
Commandament.
No, but losing the musketeers.
Commandament. Ready.
They're both having the same card set earlier first.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. He has not. Wait, what did he?
Ready.
No, he has not. So Donati's skirms musketeers are better, but
Yes.
Aiken has more of them.
Commandament.
And really more. He has 23 military units more.
Yeah. While Donati's only having 15% more attack. But they are not on the front line. A lot of them are in the base, reinforcing.
Ready.
Aiken sending in HP first over attack.
Commandament. Ready.
If he could have waited like a tiny bit longer until his reinforcements
Commandament.
were actually there, could have traded much better.
Yes. Ready. Commandament. Ready. Commandament.
And also both having Minuteman in their unit composition.
Yeah, both have Minutemans.
Yeah. But
It's looking better for Don, actually.
yeah, actually yes. But reinforcements coming now.
Oh yeah.
So Aiken might win this stalemate here.
Ready. Yes. Commandament.
the Minutemen did a really good job.
Yeah,
Commander. Yes. Ready.
but not everything in Minutemen is dead.
Yes.
They've got a minute of honor.
Commandment.
Now getting steel traps.
Ready.
Mass combat now on the way too.
Commandment.
I think you can slowly see the difference in the yield rate. It's only 10%, but you can see that Don still has wilds on his starting hand, sort of, and Aiken has to migrate towards every edge of this map. Don are you now intending to age with the 700 coin?
Yes.
While getting pushed out of 31 musketeers from Aiken.
Ready.
Makes you wonder if edging up is the right decision here now to make. But maybe he's intending just to mass with the 700 coin.
Yeah, Donarty is in big trouble.
And you can see that the will lead Aiken has the entire game is
Yeah.
deflecting down the score. He's having 2 or 3 villagers on wood to slowly but surely increase the mana pop, whereas Donati isn't.
Is Aiken trying to age or something? No, he isn't. Okay.
Or he's just messing. I thought Don was for a second because he sent it in coin and all its wills were on food. But he massed more musketeers with it because it was pushed.
Yeah, everywhere is going on a musketeer fight, like in a real Britmer.
Like the entire game, you mean?
Commandment. Yes.
But both have great scores this time.
Commandment.
Yeah, this looks over.
It's gonna be the game deciding fight.
Yes.
Also, Aiken has the shorter reinforcements time, whereas Donati has to walk a little bit further.
Commandment. Yes.
Even putting some wills to take a bit, but not gonna be enough. Even if he somehow going to hold this here, he's in such an equal disadvantage because of it.
Yes. Commandment.
Like he's now half equal, yeah, and that's GG.
Yeah, fighting with the villagers. Well,
Yeah.
that's the last fight.
So it's 3-1 now.
Yeah. Well played to Aiken. And he did win his first game in the series.
Maybe a second one will follow. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. but Donati did really well in the series. He prepared a lot for it, it looks like. Or he prepared for the civilizations that Icon is playing. Or Icon didn't practice at all, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, the
Yeah,
bigs are.
Icon didn't lost a single villager, by the way.
Oh yeah,
If we can have a look at the real graph here. Whereas Don
yeah,
lost one.
going for a forward tower and going for the aggression, for the aggressive player role, and he did well.
It was constant ahead. There was rarely a time where Don really had more military out than Icon. And it's gonna be displayed in the rest graph, yeah.
Yeah,
I think 600 would have been better than Spice
but
trade.
still, it's still close. I mean, with the will lead, the spice trade did get really good
Yeah,
amount of resources there.
if we see at the food count, yeah, it was quite close. As you can see, the builds actually gathered equally than the more builds he had.
Yeah,
I think this was where he had resent the price trade, right? 9-10 minutes
yeah,
over here.
that's like it. Yeah,
I think that's when the shipment arrives and see as a turning point.
yeah.
Well, now to
Yeah,
the last
well,
game.
let's jump into the last game.
And for once, it is not a mirror.
Oh yeah,
So, Aiken with India again, and Don Ardi
Don
actually with his
Hartley
main serve. Dutch, I think,
with
Dutch
Portuguese.
board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we will see some C game going on here with Donati. Maybe a bit walling and stuff.
Doing a bit of Kinesi.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Essentially.
Well, Aiken is the brother of Knisi. He should know how to play on water, and maybe he can beat the Donati.
He's not even bothered collecting the wood. So, not a TP. Gonna use the wood straight for the
For the
dock
dog,
here.
yeah.
Qual é a sua ordem?
So, did he pick a deck yet? Not yet, no.
Oh yeah, and this map is also good for India because of the sheeps. And Aiken is collecting the sheeps right now.
Yeah, he has already 5.
Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, he did, yeah. Donati did get one.
Not now, though.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh,
traded
he's getting the
for
treasure.
a wolf.
Yeah. Oh well, it was just a wolf. Then it's not that bad.
I mean, it's still 27 attack against Guardians.
Yeah.
Okay, still no deck picked yet for another player. No. So we have a quite heavy water deck for Aiken as well. Sending him Chicker first, not the East Indiaman.
Yeah, you want the trickle first, I would say.
Yeah, makes sense.
Donati is sending schooners.
Yeah, I would say a pretty standard water deck for, besides Almeti maybe. Not really usual that you send Almeti.
Yeah, and the combat card for Musketeers and Castadors.
Yeah, right, you should have the Goon Range in it, don't you?
Yeah. And maybe the fort, well, yeah, you can maybe put the fort on the shore or something.
Yeah, on the island here, or here. If it is
Yeah.
not big enough.
Well, I would like to see a fort actually in this game.
Yeah, it would really make sense if those trees are not
Yeah.
avoiding it to place it.
I like it actually too, that when players are placing forts like in the middle of the map or something like that to gain the map control.
Yeah, and on the island you don't have the huge downside you have on the land, where the fort
Yeah,
needs like 3 minutes or 1 minute to really build up.
yeah, true.
So you are not running in danger of really getting the fort siege down. So Agra fort probably on the shoreline, right? In the middle.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
most likely it will be that way,
हाँ शिकारी
like there, yeah. Um, I wouldn't like it if he,
Or he could have already aged by now.
आदेश
yeah, I wouldn't like it if he doesn't put the Agra on the, oh, where?
I mean, he could also try to get the DP line first before he.
I don't like the placement actually because it could have been off the top of the coin mine that you could still get maybe some fishing boats or something or the caravels.
Yeah, it would also provide you a nice little choke. Like, if you wall
Yeah,
a little segment here, Cav could not get, like, the Mamelukes, for example, if he sends it.
yeah. Like there, the Agra has nothing to make safe.
Only, like, 2 TPs.
Yeah,
That's
but
something.
I mean, you have the map against the port when he is going sea.
Yeah, obviously.
यार
He's actually putting them back. Was it a mistake or intended?
आदेश
I guess it was intended.
Like, shift click bug or
No, I guess it
intentional?
was intended.
I guess we're gonna see if
आदेश
he's tasking them back on it or not.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have sent in East India Man for
hello
the water eco. But as it is how it is now, he's just slowing down his second shipment by 30 seconds.
No, Donati is going for the nut TP for the canoes.
Oh yeah, for the canoes and also for the eco upgrade here.
Oh yeah, for the fishing upgrade, yeah, true.
It's also like really cheap, 75 wood, 75 coin.
That's that's nothing.
Yeah, yeah, really. Rendering plant. Third shipment.
Yeah, the map is a really nice map for sea gameplay. And look at that, you have so many fish, you have whales, you have so many opportunities, you have the islands.
Yeah. Like even if you have a non-water nation, you can still make as few war huts or whatever building you can place here for anti-ship attack.
Yeah. Maybe it would have been better if Icon went for TP for Stagecoach or something.
Yeah, I would have
Because
liked
he
it
also
too.
didn't he also didn't send caravels or something, or went for a dog.
Hmm.
What means that he will stay land, and I mean, staying land against sea is problematic when not having TP or some other stuff to gain some advantage over the opponent.
And even if you siege down the dog, doesn't matter. You still have 2 more here.
Yeah, I mean, he has on the island even
Yeah.
dogs.
You have his little island, so you can easily make more dogs. Maybe he's going to make a few TPs now. If you see the position of those explorers. Oh, he's trying to do as we said. Trying to deny the dog here.
No, I don't know if it's really good to siege down the dog.
I don't think so. The only thing you really lose is like 200 wood. That's essentially it. So I can also now sending into caravels. But Donati already sent an advanced stock. And Donati also has a huge line of sight. Essentially around the entire sea here. So nothing really can sneak up on him.
Yeah, he has a really nice economic income. Look at the stats.
Yeah, well. 1.27 he gathers from food and 0.95 from coin, whereas Indian villagers 0.72 from coin and
That's really nice.
101 from food. Now Akin is putting a pressure on C. But it now he also took all the TPs. But Donati is smart enough and making some
Okay, now
canoes.
he got 3 TPs and he's most likely going for Stagecoach. That's good.
Yeah. Donati is sneakily making some canoes and garrisoning them in the dock.
Icon is taking down the native TP with his hero, it looks like, and he's going in with the Z-Boys
But
to
he
the
already got
base
the
of
tech as we see.
Donarti.
Yeah, another from Donati here. To further fortify his position on the water. Like, no ship can easily bypass this choke or this choke. So the entire north side of the water is pretty much safe.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't think that Akin already knows what comes along it. But yeah, no, he scouted it. The canoe.
And Icon is and Donati is aging at the moment.
Yeah, true. Blakeout now just getting research. Exile Prince, right? Yes. Getting a few raids off. Even getting improved warships.
Yeah, he wanna get Donati out of the sea.
Yeah, but Donati will send in soon the frigate.
Yeah, true.
And it also sent in the Team Coastal defensive. So
But I mean,
those dogs even
these
do more.
dogs, These dogs are doing 200 damage. That's
Yeah. I think he needed the three caravan rush earlier. Like training 1, sending 2,
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
deny the water play.
And I mean, I can does that normally, but I don't know why he went a bit different in this game.
He's just doing the canvas for the advanced architect bonus.
Yeah, for the
Really
siege,
smart.
for the siege attack.
Really smart. Sending a 1k wood Eon. It gives the training post another 2 minutes and it's down. Or 5. TV's on food, actually.
Oh yeah, that's not something we see much.
And he has allied with the Ottomans, so he probably got already the attack for the Wilds. You might want to switch it back to ports and get like whatever attacks they have for water.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Donati.
Yeah, doing a 3DC boom while still having water. Twice the eco. Getting Cav. I don't agree with that. He needs to age urgently and get out those siege elephants.
Is Donati sticking to H4?
He's getting confident ruffling.
Okay.
He's making units. Germgoon essentially. As well as engineers. I guess he was just making building the barracks and stables.
Yeah, these cazadors will be really good against sepoys.
Even got the Kaufback, which gives them additional multiplier against ships.
Yeah.
Oh, this was still alive somehow. 27 HP. Now he's finally aging out with a Tower Victory, which gives them 800 wood. Or 600. I think 600 was. Is that attack miss? Oh, the first attack missed.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't know that it was the thing that any ship attack can miss. Or did he dodge it?
I guess you can dodge it when you are moving the caravels.
And Skogab just getting water and water each second the game goes on.
Well, I can detach also now, but
But
well,
way too
I
late,
mean,
way too late.
it doesn't look really great for Aiken.
He needed to do everything he did sooner. He needed to push the enemy dogs
Yeah.
like 3 minutes earlier. He needed to take the TP line as soon as he hit H2 and research it ASAP.
Yeah, I mean now Donati has the economy lead and he has the better army also. Like he has more units also. Yeah.
Even getting Dragoon combat. So those Dragoons are gonna be beefier than usual.
They will be really nice.
Also, tankier Cazadors. Better
Like, look at
Cazadors.
that. 3 times on heavy infantry.
He stopped sea by production, I think. Yeah, it's now going to British, so we're gonna see redcoats.
How strong are the goons?
26 attack.
Okay.
Did you guys do range carry call too? Oh, he
Um,
has not. Oh, has he?
he didn't. He didn't. No.
I would have 14 range then, right? I know he
Yeah.
had. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Now he has.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
this is as strong as you can get it in S3. Unless you have the H2 card. Which he has not.
Is there any H2 card? I don't know.
Yeah, I
don't
think there's
so.
one for infantry, not infantry, for gunpowder units.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, true.
I think it was attack.
Yeah, it was attack. Yeah.
Oh.
Like Cazadors are really favored in this fight against Gurkhas.
They have everything you need. They have the range advantage, they have the speed advantage, there's the speed advantage.
Yeah. There's
Basically everything
advantage
better.
in any terms.
Yeah. Well, they've one attack better. Those Gurkha, that is. But who needs attack when you have like way more range HP?
Yeah.
Or having like 7k squad lead. Donati getting soon the control of over the TPs too, so even more eco.
Is something going on sea at
Yeah.
the moment?
Plus a siege elephant. They probably transported
wow.
over.
Siege elephant on the water, on the island.
Yeah. Getting killed by like so 9 Kainus. And popping back in.
The cannons are killing elephants.
Yeah. But like the fish is gone anyways now. Only the whales has been remaining. So it's I think too late to contest water now anyways. I don't think it's worth to continue investing into water. For Aiken, that is.
Post switch will be something that Donati is doing now. He did upgrade his Hussars with Renzi.
Yeah, so maybe you're gonna see a switch too. Not house switch, but a house addition. Also, he is max pop soon, whereas he has only like 140 population. I know it's more of a meme, the semi-fast waters, but that's what he should have done. Going 3 caravels, like running 1, sending 2, denying a bit of water, sending 700 wood. With that
there
bidding...
we go with the cannons.
Oh yeah, finally! No, get him again. It's in one tactic.
Look at that.
Oh, I need to edge 4 too, I think. Getting whale oil now. So they get to 1.2? Close to 1.15. Yeah, just waiting for Blue to resign, I guess. That's not from the chat. Essentially, yeah. Don't I know edging up to H4 now. To show him that he is in the lead.
Yeah, he has won the game. With a 13,000 score lead, you don't lose the game.
Unless you get a Argentina reward.
Oh yeah, well that could be. That would be really funny. That was the one with the grenadiers, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, with the Monte Granaderos. And the Peruvian was with the like Grenadier revolutionaries.
Ah, okay, okay.
I saw some petards from Aiken, but I forgot where they went to. They probably got sniped.
Yeah, probably. I guess we will see the resign when Donati reaches age 4.
Maybe. Or maybe after he revolts. Please revolt. For the memes.
No, or that way. Well,
And not losing in builds. I can actually getting some water back. Yeah, standing at middies.
no, sending Almaty. What is going on the base of Donati?
Ah, Schnoblu's army, yes, yes. Ah, Sinus Babe with... Ah, that's where the petas went. Ah, I was wondering where the petas were going. That's where they were going. Climb off some buildings.
Destroying the buildings.
Not that it matters much. That's actually a decent sized army. God, those MT will totally tear them apart.
Now this looks really over. He has like 20 Z-Boys and they are coming 6 Almaties and
They are
he can
completely trapped.
call Minuteman, he can
Minuteman was
just
there. You can
he can just go in with all his army.
Yeah. Minuteman, he can over and over call his Explorer back while there's the snare.
Yeah.
And there it goes. Not. Here are they. Those beefy boys. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to run.
That will be a cleanup.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, these guys are looking really nice and well, the last unit that was trained are Almaties. Oh, well, which were sent, better said.
Yeah, Elmeet. I see what it is there.
Yeah, GG. It was a really great series.
Yeah, indeed. And I guess if we have a look at the post game, it's just gonna prove what we always stated.
Yeah. Not that much economic lead, I would say. Only 13,000.
Yeah, not really a whole lot until
Yeah.
like 40, 50 minutes, but
Yeah, there we can see how impactful Stagecoach is.
yeah, and Water Boom usually takes a while to really take an action.
Yeah,
Like
but we
12,
have
50
to
minutes.
consider that Donati did send all fish gathering and whale gathering cards, and he did get the native tech also.
Yeah. I think he needed the TPs earlier. Like
Yeah,
getting
it
the
was a bit late. You're right.
9-minute TP, maybe like 10, 11 minutes stagecoach.
Yeah.
He delayed his age up. That was the time when Aiken could have to take the teepees where he had the wood.
But well, it was a good win by Donati. I mean, Aiken did play it not the right way at the start with going Agrafort on the middle and not on the shore. That was, I guess, a mistake. And he wasn't going for a rush. He was just sometimes going with his sepoys in, and I don't think he did kill a lot of villagers. And well, from there, Donati was just leaving his fishing boats on the sea and was skittering.
Yeah. And not using the cannons for actual fighting, but actually for just the damage boost from the
Yeah,
advanced stock. I never saw that before. I
yeah,
never even considered that before, but it's really smart.
yeah. That was a really good move by Donati, not having the fishing boats in the docks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
So update the score, right? 4-1? Yeah, I did.
4-1. Yeah.
So anything left as consideration? And I think we have said anything in this game, right?
Yeah, I guess we did finish the game stats, and we can end the stream if you are also finished with your speak.
I'm not good with speaking, you know. Oh
Yeah,
well,
well, yeah,
that's it for me. Was fun casting. My first appearance on ESOC. I hope you enjoyed it, despite me like not having like a lot of experience with it. But I think it turned out well.
now you did great. I can say of my vision, and you did good.
So then I'm gonna see you maybe next time. Or not. Take care, everyone.
Yeah, thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned. Maybe some series are gonna cast it later. And well, stay safe. Have a good Sunday.